All right, let's tear away from games for a moment. Let's make some crafts. Oh, wait a minute. This is another game. This is Tearaway, and I'm here with James from Minion Molecule.
Hey guys.
So what was the inspiration to create the world of Tearaway?
I think the inspiration actually came from the fact that we wanted to make a game for PS Vita, and we wanted to make a really handheld game that you felt like you could really kind of touch and hold in your hands. And what kind of stuff do you want to touch? Do you want to touch fire and spikes and things like that? No, not really. So we kind of looked around and we had these piles of art and bits of paper all over our untidy desks at work. So our lead artist was like, "This is kind of like a world already."
Yeah.
So we kind of started constructing this world out of paper. Something that is really nice to touch and feel. And,
Yeah. So I mean, like, did you create the world before you created the game with the paper, or vice versa? It looks realistic. Like that could really be made in real life.
Yeah. So some of the when we're concepting it, we make the stuff out of paper. Not all of it, but a lot of it. If you see these trees over here, those are actually pieces of concept art that we brought over with us. And then Tom over here is creating more art to kind of build the landscape.
He's making concept art for the sequel.
Yeah. The whole world is made out of paper, and it's not just an art style, it's like the very ethos of the game. So everything behaves like paper, it curls, folds, rips, and tears like paper would. And everything in the game is actually made from like a flat sheet. The designers build it out of flat sheets of paper, like virtually.
Yeah, so, I didn't hear much about the actual story behind the game. So do you have anything to tell us about the world of Tearaway?
Yeah, so this little character here is Atois. She's a little papery messenger. There's also Iota. You're holding him in your hand there. There's Iota. And they are a little paper messenger with an envelope head. And inside their head is a message that they want to deliver to you, but they're stuck in this little papery dimension that you're holding. And so you need to go on this adventure with them, and then they'll unlock the message to give to you. So you're a character as much as they are in this game. So you can affect this little world by blowing on it and touching it, but you can also use the back touch to push your fingertips up inside the game and start messing around with it, doing puzzles or fighting enemies and stuff.
What do you think is your favorite interaction with the game of all those?
I mean, I guess the main one and the most surreal and strange one is definitely the fingertips inside the game. And it's really cool because it uses the back camera on the PS Vita. So when you push it through, you see a little hole, and it's using the camera feed, so you can see whatever is behind the Vita. So it really does feel like your fingers are pushing up inside there.
Now, I know you guys at Minion Molecule, your first game was the Little Big Planet series, and now it's great to see you go on into a new, just as crazy franchise. And that big franchise was about creating and sharing levels. Is there going to be any multiplayer or online component to Tearaway?
So Tearaway is a really personal adventure between you and either Atois or Iota. So it's kind of not really right for multiplayer, but creating stuff. So Little Big Planet, you could create anything you wanted in the game, but with this, we want you to be able to create anything from in the game in the real world out of paper. So as you go through the game, you'll collect plans for everything that you encounter that you can print out and make. So all the monsters, all the plants, Iota herself, himself.
Yeah, I saw this that thing over there. That's actually a creation from the game that you can have printed out.
So we gave that one out when we announced the game as a kind of test demo one. You can see just here, there's some Wendigo masks under here. These cut out and they turn into this guy. Yeah, they turn into that guy. So these were kind of tester ones. We've been giving them out to the community, but we're actually hiring a papercraft guru to come in and look at everything in the game and work out how to make the best plans for us. And then we're going to make a website where you'll be able to collect these things like physical trophies, oh, well done, you completed the first level. Here's this rock that you can make now or whatever.
Wow! So it's like a real bridge between both the virtual world of games and also playing by yourself on PlayStation Vita. Now, when can we expect for a release date, or do we have any preliminary expectation for when it's coming out?
So it's going to come out by the end of the year, fall. The actual release date should be announced fairly soon, but we're just working it out.
All right. Now, it's not playable here, but you can see it right here. And when you start playing this, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tear away.